All right, time is up. The holiday shopping season is here. And for everything kids want this year, we now welcome Rachel Griffin. So Rachel lives and breathes the business of play and boasts over 2 decades of children's entertainment experience. So Rachel, thank you so much for being here. All right, knowing what the kids are into is all a full-time job. I mean, the toy trends are always changing. The social media trends are always changing. They're always into something different. But you've got a great collection. You've sent us some of the toys that people are into. So let's start with stocking stuffers. You've got a classic brand for a stocking stuffer. What do you have for us?
I do. I have some amazing toys to talk through. So to kick it off, we do have this Play-Doh Air Clay, crunchy clay from Creative Kids. What I love about this is that each of the packages are perfectly stocking stuffer size. It comes with different colors, either red and green or purple and green and so forth. But it comes with this glaze that you can use a paintbrush to put on top. And once it dries, it has this amazing crunchy, cracky, tactile feeling. So when you crunch it and you smash it, it just is just so satisfying. It is so much fun. And again, creator kids, adults, any of those crafters out there are really going to love this Creative Kids Play-Doh Air Clay crunchy clay.
Oh, okay, crunchy clay. It's a way for Play-Doh to innovate on their classic product there. I like it. But now we've got some incredible fun toys that you've sent us. What do you have for those really creative kids with incredible imaginations?
So this is the pottery studio wheel from FAO Schwartz, which is also available at Target. And it is amazing because everything that you need is inside this box. It has the wheel, it has the paint, it has the paintbrushes, it's got a sheet full of gems. It has everything that you need to create amazing clay creations. 5 pounds of air clay. So this is the gift that's going to keep on giving. It is for kids 8 and up, but it is so much fun that I'm telling you, you are going to want to start creating your own crafts at home.
Okay, so I have it here. I don't have it plugged in, but I did take out the clay. There's a ton of clay there. This is so cool and fun. I did a story not that long ago about a local pottery class, and it's so soothing and therapeutic. So this is a great way to get kids into something that could be a lifelong hobby of theirs. I don't know, I'm just playing with the clay. I love this, but we've also got maybe some educational toys here from Amazon. What do you have there?
I do. So now, dare I say, I know we're talking about toys, but I want to introduce you to ReadyLand because dare I say, this is more fun than a toy. This is completely interactive and engaging book that really brings the entire book to life. So in this particular case, this is Owl and Dragon's Magical Adventure. It takes Amazon's Alexa and Owl Echo Dot and brings it to life within this book. So kids are going to be able to go on an amazing adventure. Every page they turn, they're going to be able to talk to Owl and Dragon. They're going to be able to sing songs with Owl and Dragon, make music, go on fantastic adventures. And this is the 5th book within the library. So each and every one of these books has 100 different combinations on each page. So each time the kids come back to these books, they're going to have an endless engagement again and again and again. So much fun for that bonding time with the siblings or that bedtime routine with mom and dad and grandma. I'm telling you, this is nonstop fun that are going to keep kids engaged and really get that reading going at an early age.
I love this, and it works with Alexa because sometimes you just can't read one more story. We've got something that looks a little bit like Legos here. I like this. I just opened these up. What do you have here?
So this is Magnetiles. So Magnetiles are the #1 building magnetic brand company, and they are super, super fun. So within this brand of the Dino World XL, it comes with these really fun dinosaurs. And then, of course, they're amazing tiles that just stick together. But with this case in particular, they have these extra large size tiles with all this really fun Jurassic type vibe to it. So it's going to get those paleontologists really out and about early, building all the things that they want. And what's great about Magnetiles is that all of their sets are completely interchangeable and work with each other. So you can build your set bigger and bigger and bigger, from the Dino World to the 100+ set to the bundle that they have where it comes with a storage set. So all of their sets work together and you can build your collection. And what's great about this is they are forever lasting. Like, they are so phenomenal that you're going to be able to pass this on from generation to generation and keep that building going. It is amazing. And the other building thing I want to talk to you about is one of my favorites. So I know you don't have it on set there, but what we have here is the DIY robot from Discovery Mind Blown. And this has an amazing retro feel, which I know you will love. And it is super easy to build, and the fun is in the build. And all you need is this one little tool that lives on top of his head when you're done to build this amazing robot. And what's great about that is so much fun. Once you're done building it, you just rotate his arm like so, and out will pop. I don't know if you can see it pop out, but out will pop
Oh my
a
God.
little ball, a little pod. And inside this pod are all the little pieces to make this little pod turn into another little mini robot. It's so cool. But what's even better about this is that you can use these pods to put your own little toy in there, or a penny, or a piece of gum, whatever you want. So the imagination can keep going, and it lives, right here in the back of his little head. So you just put the pods back in his head, and the surprise of the gift giving is endless. So you can just mix and match and create whatever you want.
It's like your own little toy gumball machine. I love that. But what I was most excited about are these bumper cars. Tell me about these bumper cars.
Yeah, so these are the bumper rivals from Sharper Image. This RC is super, super fun. Just like when you go to an amusement park and you want to bump your rival in the amusement park bumper rink, you want to do this again. What I love about this is they work together in tandem. So this is great for those that have siblings, or if you have a friend over, or if mom and dad want to play each other, or the little one wants to play grandma or grandpa. It's great because as you bump each other in the RC, then the pilot of each car will eject from the car and go flying in with these funny faces. So it is really silly and really fun, and kids are going to love it.
Oh, I think adults would love this. I'm thinking, this is the perfect Christmas gift for my 35-year-old boyfriend. All right, I love all of these toys. Where can people buy these? Where can people find out more information?
So all these toys are available at either Amazon, Target, Walmart, FAO.com, and so forth. But if you go to playwisepartners.com, I have a thing that says, as seen here, you can where to buy it, and you'll have a direct links to those as well.
Okay, perfect. Rachel Griffin, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thanks for all of the gift ideas.
My absolute pleasure. Happy holidays.